So how do you carpet funky shaped stairs? What's good, everybody? It's Michael Alder here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and in this video we came across one step with a rounded front, so I thought it'd be a perfect content piece for the rare occasion where you actually run into this and you're figuring, hey, how the heck do I actually carpet this and make it look decent? Like C plus type material. So you want to do it in a custom fashion, wrapping everything for the best look. So start off by padding the top only and staple down the padding so it's nice and secure. Next, we're going to get a rough cut of the carpet along the top of this landing, and we're going to make some release cuts around the way so it makes it manageable to go ahead and structure it around the edge and staple it into place. Do not be shy with staples. They are your friend in these scenarios. Just staple the stuff out of it to make sure it's nice and secure, everything's wrapped tightly, and it doesn't come slopping off on you here. Now, here's the reality. As you go to trim it in, things like that, you will see some loose spots, and this is perfectly normal and good to see as you go because you know where to add staples to make sure it's secure. But basically, chip away at it as you go. You see I'm making these little relief cuts. Wrap it around the edge, fire some staples into it to secure it, get it good and manageable for the stretch, and we keep moving forward. And I'm wrapping around to the final edge here. Let's go ahead and secure that. And you'll probably see where we'll get a couple loose areas, but we just want it manageable right now, so we could go ahead and get this on nice and tight. Now we're wrapping around to the other side here. This is where that funny curve is in it. Just keep chipping away with your knife and using the knife. Make sure you have a super sharp blade. Be careful with it, but a sharp blade makes beautiful cuts, nice and clean, so you'll have a great final product. Grab your stapler, boom, 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 boom. We are secured, good to go. And now we are going to go ahead and start stretching this on once I add another 1,000 staples into the side. Boom. Grab your kicker and go straight away with it right off the rip. Apply the pressure, get any looseness, any bubbles out of it, secure it to the tack strip on the front of the step. Go ahead and blast it on as it gets wider at the other end there. Crease it on, use a hook knife or a stair tool to do that. Go ahead and trim and tuck so you know you're locked in place and good to go. And it's not going to fold back on you, get you any bubbles or anything like that. And once you have this side trimmed, tucked, ready to rock, everything's nice and tight, go ahead and kick across on it and get that section super tight as well. That way everything's snug, fresh, and looking good. Here we go, ready? Boom, 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 boom. Crease it on. Let's go ahead and trim and tuck it. And then the top section of this will be good to go. And there's another phase to this, actually 2 more phases to it. But we're going to go ahead and trim that off, tuck it in. We're using a hook knife for that. Now, let's go ahead and clean up the front of this so it actually looks presentable and we have a nice, beautiful product. So we have all these little ragged edges hanging over the side that we did not staple on. Make sure when you're stapling, you're just stapling up under the lip there. You don't want any on the face of the stair. So we're going to go ahead and remove that with our knife. And if your blade hits a staple, it will dull instantly. So you just go ahead and swap that out. Get a nice fresh blade to make sure all the cuts are beautiful and everything is good. And next we need to cut a piece of carpet for the face of it so it looks phenomenal. Real simple here. Measure from top to bottom. That was roughly 4 inches there. I know you could totally tell from the video. And we're going to go ahead and take a scrap piece of carpet and throw a fresh edge on it. Now, if you're not in the carpet game or any of the trades really, use a straight edge to do this. I do this every single day, so it's just easy for me to go ahead and trace a line on the backing to get a fresh edge. Once you have your fresh edge, then take your tape measure. Yeah, occasionally we do use those, kind of crazy, but yeah, mark it where you're going. And then go ahead and trace that line all the way down. So this was a 4-inch riser. So we're just cutting it 4 inches all the way down so we have a nice clean strip to add to that stair, making it look beautiful and having a final product for the customer that they're going to love. Next, boom. This is the best, easiest, funnest part. Slap it up, get your tacker, load it up with a row of staples, shoot 1,000 staples into the face of this so it never comes off or makes the next guy's job absolutely miserable because we got to get those small wins in life, and then you're good to go. That is how you carpet a funky shaped stair. Now, if you have any questions about this, go ahead and comment below. If you have ever ran into a different scenario, go ahead and let me know. If you need me to create a video showing you how to do it when I run into the scenario, you know I absolutely will create that video. But as always, I truly appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much, and I'll connect with you on the next video.